It's time for the Whistle Thicket Pumpkin Challenge update. It's July. If you are in the Pumpkin Challenge, go ahead and do a pumpkin update. You got a couple more months till the contest is over in October. But let's go ahead and see how my pumpkins are doing. It is the end of July, and I'm going to show you how our pumpkins are doing for the Whistle Thicket contest. This is our second annual contest. There's prizes. I've announced a few prizes. I'll go over those at the end and announce a new prize. Rowan is at a sleepaway camp for a week, so I'm not going to announce the kid prizes till August. I said I was going to do that in July, but I want her to kind of be there for the kid prizes. So I'm going to show you one of my pumpkins right now. It's a little itty baby, but let's check out this little itty baby. Now that's just a little guy right now, about the size of what, a softball. But this is what I learned about pumpkins. They can get big pretty quick, so don't give up on a small pumpkin, because it could get bigger than you expect it to. So that's our little baby. Let me show you. Oh, that's a weird looking pumpkin. I haven't even seen that one. So case in point, I just discovered a weird little pumpkin that I didn't notice even 2 days ago when I was in the garden. So let's check out this weird looking pumpkin. Just kind of shaped weird, I think. We do have what I think is a decent sized pumpkin for July. This is not our biggest pumpkin. But I mean, you know, if you bought this at the store right now, you'd be happy with this size pumpkin. So let's check out our second biggest pumpkin. That's a nice one. I'm sure there's people that have bigger pumpkins than me right now, and I hope you do, because it's my contest, so I can't really win my own contest. That would be weird. But I am participating because I like growing pumpkins. So I'm going to show you what I think. Ooh, it's gotten even a little bit bigger than last time I checked. So I'm going to show you my biggest pumpkin right now for July. Now, this is a problem I had last year, is our horses took a nibble out of our biggest pumpkin last year, and it just rotted, got destroyed, had to feed it to the pig and goats. Goats love pumpkins, by the way. So this year, I'm growing everything 100% inside my garden fence, minus the one that kind of grew outside the fence. Next year, I'm going to have, I hope, a whole new garden that's just for squashes. I'm going to call it Squash Hill and put all of my squashes there, because man, pumpkin vines are like 30 feet long, and that's pretty crazy. They take over your garden. But let me show you my biggin. That's the biggest one we got. I'd say that's like a beach ball, maybe. I'm not going to measure it right now, but if you want to make an update on your pumpkin, go for it. It's July. We're about halfway done with the contest. Now, to officially win the contest, right, we have two categories. We have biggest pumpkin by circumference and weirdest pumpkin. I just picked that one. If you get a weird pumpkin, that's kind of my choice on what the weirdest, most unique looking pumpkin might be. So there are prizes again. I've already announced some. We are going to give you some seeds. Some of the seeds are from our garden, like the popcorn seeds. We grow popcorn every year. There's my popcorn corn plants. And we are going to share some of this year's harvest with you to either pop your own popcorn or save those seeds for next year and get your own popcorn going at your house. It's cool to start a family tradition, pass on some seeds. You're also getting a free copy of my homestead journal that I wrote last year. It's an organizer to stay organized on the homestead. And I'm giving that to you for free because I'm a nice guy. It's a month-by-month planner. What I mainly use it for, that I find the most helpful, is my garden plantings. In the past, I would get kind of just overwhelmed with harvesting and, you know, when did I plant this? When did I plant that? And that journal really helps with that. It also helps with animal births on the farm. My honey harvest, there's a small section when you inspect your bees to just write down the health of the hive. And speaking of bees, here are my beehives. I am happy to announce another prize that the winners are going to get, and that is your very own honey from Whistle Thicket. So if you win this contest, I am sending you the prizes I've already mentioned, plus you're gonna get some honey. This is my first year as a beekeeper, but I am definitely getting some honey. Not tons and tons of honey, but a good amount of honey, especially for a first-year beekeeper. So you are going to be awarded with that honey as well. You're going to share in our harvest. So again, if you're in the pumpkin contest, go ahead and make your video if you want. You do have to make a final entry video the week that you're supposed to, the last week of October. If you don't do that and don't let me know, then I can't declare you the winner. But I hope your garden's going great. I hope your pumpkins are even bigger than mine. Even Farmer G, I hope your pumpkins are bigger than mine. Because you know what? You're a nice guy out there, Farmer G. So just keep on growing. It's going to be fall before we know it. It's not that hot here, actually. It's a little hot, but, you know, nothing I can't handle. So until next time, just have a great garden and a great day.